When to file ISF for other garden buildings. Welcome back to our channel, where we discuss all things related to customs brokerage and international trade. In today's video, we'll be diving deep into the topic of importer security filing, ISF, for other garden buildings. If you're a frequent viewer, you know that ISF is a crucial step in the customs clearance process. So let's get started. Before we discuss when to file ISF for other garden buildings, let's briefly recap what ISF is all about. Importer security filing, also known as 10+2 filing, is a requirement enforced by U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) for ocean cargo shipments entering the United States. Its purpose is to enhance supply chain security by providing CBP with advance information about the cargo. Now let's talk specifically about when to file ISF for other garden buildings. In general, ISF needs to be filed no later than 24 hours prior to the vessel's departure for the United States. However, individual shipments may have their own unique requirements and deadlines. When it comes to other garden buildings, it's crucial to determine whether they fall under the classification of household goods. If the garden buildings are considered household goods, which means they are for personal use and not intended for resale or commercial purposes, ISF filing is not required. However, it's important to consult with a customs broker or trade expert to ensure that your specific garden buildings fall into this category. On the other hand, if your garden buildings are considered commercial goods, meaning they are intended for resale or commercial purposes, ISF filing is required. In such cases, you must ensure that the ISF is filed at least 24 hours before the vessel's departure to avoid any potential penalties or delays in customs clearance. It's essential to understand the consequences of not filing ISF correctly and on time. Failure to comply with ISF requirements can result in penalties, shipment holds, and even potential seizure of the cargo. As a responsible importer, it's crucial to stay informed about the ISF requirements and ensure timely filing. Navigating the complex world of customs regulation can be daunting, especially when it comes to specialized items like garden buildings. This is why it's strongly recommended to work with a licensed customs broker who is well versed in ISF filing and can guide you through the process, ensuring compliance and avoiding any unnecessary obstacles. And that brings us to the end of today's video on when to file ISF for other garden buildings. We hope you found this information helpful and informative. Remember, understanding the ISF requirements and filing correctly is crucial to ensure a smooth customs clearance process. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about customs brokerage and international trade, stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Disclaimer note below, and we'll see you next time.